Have you ever felt like there's a part of you that you don't fully understand or accept? Maybe it's a side of yourself that you'd rather not acknowledge, something that feels hidden and uncomfortable and This hidden side is what Carl Jung, a pioneering psychologist, called the shadow. Understanding and accepting this shadow can unlock hidden potential within you, leading to profound personal growth and a more authentic life. In this video, we will explore Carl Jung's wisdom about the shadow and how facing this part of ourselves can lead to incredible transformation. We'll cover what the shadow is, why it's important to do shadow work, and practical steps you can take to integrate your shadow into your conscious self. By the end, you will have a deeper understanding of how embracing your shadow can help you live a more fulfilling and balanced life. The shadow is a concept introduced by Carl Jung, referring to the unconscious part of our personality that we tend to ignore or deny. This includes our repressed weaknesses, desires, and instincts. The shadow is formed as we grow up and learn what is considered acceptable by society and our personal environment. Traits that are deemed undesirable are pushed into the shadow, but they don't disappear. They remain in our unconscious mind, influencing our behavior and emotions in subtle ways. For example, you might have been taught that showing anger is inappropriate, so you suppress those feelings. This repressed anger becomes part of your shadow. While you may think you've eliminated it, it often surfaces in unexpected ways, such as through passive-aggressive behavior or sudden outbursts. Understanding the shadow means recognizing these hidden aspects of ourselves and acknowledging their presence. Shadow work is the process of exploring and integrating these hidden parts of ourselves. It's about bringing the unconscious into conscious awareness. This process is essential for several reasons. First, it increases self-awareness. By understanding our shadow, we gain insight into our true selves, including our strengths and weaknesses. This self-awareness is crucial for personal growth and development. Second, shadow work leads to emotional healing. Many of our suppressed emotions, such as anger, fear, and sadness, are stored in the shadow. By acknowledging and processing these emotions, we can heal old wounds and release pent-up energy. This emotional release can lead to greater mental and emotional well-being. Lastly, shadow work helps us to become more authentic. When we accept all parts of ourselves, we no longer need to hide or pretend to be someone we're not. This authenticity allows us to live more fully and connect with others on a deeper level. The first step in shadow work is identifying the traits and emotions that make up your shadow. This requires self-reflection and honesty. One effective method is journaling. Take some time each day to write about your thoughts and feelings. Pay attention to recurring themes, especially those that involve negative emotions or reactions. These can be clues to what's hidden in your shadow. Another technique is to observe your emotional triggers. Notice the situations or people that provoke strong reactions in you. These reactions often point to shadow elements. For instance, if you feel intense jealousy towards someone, it might indicate an unacknowledged desire or insecurity within yourself. Projections are another way to identify shadow traits. We often project our own unwanted qualities onto others. For example, if you find yourself frequently criticizing others for being selfish, it might be because you haven't acknowledged your own selfish tendencies. By recognizing these projections, you can gain insight into your shadow. Once you've identified your shadow traits, the next step is to accept them. Acceptance doesn't mean you have to like these parts of yourself, but it does mean acknowledging their existence without judgment. This is crucial for healing and integration. One way to practice acceptance is through self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a friend. Remember that everyone has a shadow, and it's a natural part of being human. By being gentle with yourself, You create a safe space for healing and growth. Another important aspect of acceptance is empathy. Try to understand why these shadow traits developed in the first place. Often they are a response to past experiences or unmet needs. By empathizing with your shadow, you can begin to see it not as a flaw, but as a part of you that needs attention and care. Overcoming resistance is a common challenge in this process. It's natural to feel uncomfortable or even afraid when facing your shadow. However, remember that avoidance only keeps these traits in the dark, where they continue to influence you unconsciously. By facing them head-on, you can take control and integrate them into your conscious self. Integration is the process of bringing the shadow into conscious awareness and incorporating it into your overall self. This is where true transformation occurs. Integration requires ongoing effort and commitment, but the rewards are immense. One effective technique for integration is mindfulness. By practicing mindfulness, you learn to observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment. This helps you to stay present and aware of your shadow traits as they arise. Over time, you can respond to these traits in healthier ways, rather than reacting out of unconscious habit. Therapy is another powerful tool for integration. A skilled therapist can help you explore your shadow in a safe and supportive environment. They can guide you through the process of understanding and integrating these hidden parts of yourself. If therapy isn't an option, consider joining a support group or finding a trusted friend or mentor to share your journey with. Creative expression is also a valuable method for shadow integration. Activities like art, writing, and music allow you to express your shadow in a non-verbal way. This can be incredibly healing, and can provide new insights into your unconscious mind. Don't worry about creating something perfect. The goal is to express yourself honestly and authentically. Embracing your shadow can lead to incredible personal empowerment. When you integrate these hidden parts of yourself, you reclaim the energy that was used to suppress them. This newfound energy can be channeled into creative pursuits, personal growth, and positive change. For example, integrating repressed anger can give you the courage and assertiveness to stand up for yourself and others. Accepting your insecurities can lead to greater self-confidence and resilience. By acknowledging your shadow, you transform weaknesses into strengths. Moreover, integrating your shadow enhances your relationships. When you understand and accept your own shadow, you become more compassionate and understanding towards others. You're less likely to project your own issues onto them and more capable of seeing them for who they truly are. This leads to deeper, more meaningful connections. The shadow doesn't just affect us individually, it also impacts our relationships. Often the traits we dislike in others are reflections of our own shadow. By doing shadow work, we can improve our relationships by addressing these projections and understanding our reactions. For instance, if you frequently argue with a partner about their perceived selfishness, it might be helpful to examine your own relationship with selfishness. Are there times when you act selfishly? Do you feel guilty about it? By exploring these questions, you can gain a deeper understanding of yourself and your partner. Shadow work also fosters better communication. When you're aware of your shadow, you're more likely to approach conflicts with empathy and understanding. Instead of blaming others, you can express your feelings and needs in a constructive way. This leads to healthier and more respectful interactions. Empathy and intimacy are also enhanced through shadow work. When you accept your own shadow, you create a space for others to do the same. This mutual acceptance allows for deeper emotional connection and trust. By being honest and vulnerable about your shadow, you invite others to share their true selves with you. Shadow work is a powerful and transformative process, but it's important to maintain balance. Diving too deeply into your shadow all at once can be overwhelming. it's crucial to pace yourself and take care of your emotional and mental well-being. One way to maintain balance is through regular self-care. Make sure to engage in activities that nourish and rejuvenate you. This could be anything from spending time in nature to practicing meditation or enjoying a hobby. Self-care helps to replenish your energy and keep you grounded during the shadow work process. Another important strategy is to build a support system. Surround yourself with people who understand and support your journey. This could be friends, family, or a community of like-minded individuals. Having a support system provides a safe space to share your experiences and receive encouragement. Mindfulness is also essential for maintaining balance. By staying present and aware, you can monitor your emotional state and recognize when you need to take a step back. Remember that shadow work is a marathon, not a sprint. It's okay to take breaks and give yourself time to process and integrate your experiences. To start your shadow work journey, here are some practical steps you can take. Journaling. Set aside time each day to write about your thoughts and feelings. Focus on recurring themes and emotional triggers. This will help you identify shadow traits and gain insight into your unconscious mind. Self-reflection. Spend time reflecting on your reactions and behaviors. Ask yourself why you feel a certain way or why you acted in a particular manner. This self-inquiry can reveal hidden aspects of your shadow. Mindfulness. Practice mindfulness to stay present and aware of your thoughts and emotions. This helps you observe your shadow traits as they arise and respond to them consciously. Therapy. Consider working with a therapist who can guide you through the shadow work process. Therapy provides a safe and supportive space to explore and integrate your shadow. Creative expression. Engage in creative activities like art, writing, or music. These forms of expression allow you to communicate your shadow in a non-verbal way and gain new insights. Self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding. Accept your shadow traits without judgment and recognize that they are a natural part of being human. Empathy. Try to understand why your shadow traits developed. Often they are a response to past experiences or unmet needs. Empathy helps you see your shadow in a more compassionate light. Support system. Build a network of supportive individuals who understand your journey. Share your experiences and receive encouragement from others who are also doing shadow work. Balance. Pace yourself and take care of your emotional and mental well-being. Engage in self-care activities and take breaks when needed. Shadow work is a gradual process that requires patience and persistence. Integration. Focus on integrating your shadow into your conscious self. Use mindfulness, therapy, and creative expression to bring your shadow traits into the light and incorporate them into your overall personality. Embracing your shadow is a powerful process that can lead to profound personal growth and transformation. By understanding and accepting the hidden parts of yourself, you gain self-awareness, emotional healing, and authenticity. Shadow work empowers you to reclaim your energy, enhance your relationships, and live a more balanced and fulfilling life. Remember, the journey of shadow work is ongoing and requires patience and commitment. Be gentle with yourself and take the process one step at a time. By integrating your shadow, you unlock the potential within you and open the door to a more authentic and empowered life. We encourage you to start or continue your journey of shadow work. Explore the depths of your unconscious mind, embrace all parts of yourself, and discover the hidden potential that lies within. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Carl Jung's wisdom and the transformative power of shadow work.